Be a man. A monk's truth about masculinity, strength, and inner peace, monk. Gentle tone. When I was a boy, I thought being a man meant being tough. I watched men around me hide their emotions, bury their pain, and wear their struggles like armor. I thought strength was about how much you could carry, but no one told me it's also about knowing when to let go. What does it mean to be a man? It's a question I've asked myself through many seasons of silence. Not just through scriptures or teachings, but through the rhythm of my own breath, the stillness of dawn, and the echoes of pain I once carried in my chest like stones. True masculinity is not about domination. It's about direction, not about noise, but presence. A man is not made in the gym or in war. He is made in stillness, in how he responds when no one is watching, in how he treats those who can do nothing for him, in how he handles failure and success, pauses, looks into the camera. There was a young man who came to the monastery once, ambitious, angry, full of pride. He told me, "I want to be strong, I want to be respected." I simply handed him a broom and asked him to sweep the courtyard. He frowned, but he did it. Every day the same task, no praise, no recognition. Weeks later he said to me, "This is pointless. I'm meant for greater things." I smiled and said, "And yet the courtyard is clean. Is that not greatness?" You see, being a man isn't about the size of your ambition. It's about the purity of your intention. You don't prove yourself through dominance, but through discipline. Through the quiet consistency of doing what is right, not what is easy. Calm background music swells slightly. The world will tempt you to chase power, wealth, admiration, but none of those things will hold your hand in the dark. None of them will sit with you in silence when your soul is aching. A real man doesn't run from his emotions. He befriends them. He doesn't fear vulnerability. He embraces it as strength. He doesn't need to be louder than others. His silence speaks louder than noise ever could. And most importantly, a man doesn't waste time proving he's a man. He just is. Steady, grounded, intentional, awake. Birdsong, natural soundscape fades in softly. So if you're listening to this and you're searching, start with this question. Am I chasing the image of a man or becoming one in truth? Let your actions speak where your words cannot. Let your patience lead where your pride wants to rush. Let your heart open where your ego wants to harden. Because being a man is not a performance. It is a practice of awareness, of humility, of presence. Looks gently to the camera again. Be still, be kind, be real, be a man. Screen fades to black with soft chanting or ambient music. Words appear. Strength is not what you show, it's what you carry within. Click the subscribe button for more videos.